Hi, my name is John Hymans and I will be competing in the 5,000 meters at the Olympic Games.
She's going after another record, 21:33.
Ana Guevara se convierte en campeona del mundo. 9.64.
It's already 1.3.
Tough workout again. I can promise you one thing, is that I will give everything I have at the Olympics.
John, come on, John.
My family for this event planned a whole bus of 50 people that will come and watch my race. Friends, family, the girlfriends of some family. So I'm so much looking forward to this experience because it will make this unique event even more great for me and also for them.
Super excited!
Oui. Heureusement que t'as mis ton logo.
n'est pas là, tu sais. John, go John! Yesterday we went sleeping early, of course, and got up at 4:30 a.m. this morning. Yeah, everybody was on time, so that was great.
Hey, Guillaume! Can you get a hat? Design special for John, the Olympics. The moment I kind of realized he was really into running is when he was at university and he was we were basically just studying at home for our exams, and he had this project that he really needed to finish, and he was basically at some point for a week working until 3 a.m. every day, and it was like, fuck, I still need to go for training. And then he went training at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, he's crazy. And it was in the middle of the winter, it was ice cold and it was winter, and then I was like, okay, he's taking this stuff very seriously.
This is the brochure, a document that John prepared to basically explain his tactics during the competition and how to eventually get in the finals.
Highly confidential.
I remember a year and a half or so before the Olympics, he was injured, and then I thought this is going to be really, really difficult for John. But he made it, and this makes the story even more beautiful. So yeah.
The first time he told me he was thinking about getting qualified for the Olympics, I was very surprised, and I was like, wow, he's really going to the next level. But I believed it, definitely. And then he worked towards it with his ChatGPT, etc. And then he became very serious. And yes, when he qualified, it was just incredible. I find it very emotional to see everyone in the bus and just going all together, watch him. I find it just great that everyone is supporting him, behind him, and that it's not just us four, but it's really the whole family, friends, and it's amazing to see. I feel relaxed at the moment, but I know that once I'll see him in the stadium, it's going to be a lot of stress, and I just want him to enjoy on the track.
So we're going to be doing a quiz to see how well you know John. So basically it will be multiple choice or just certain specific questions.
Quelle est la tenue préférée d'entraînement de John? A. Torse nu et un maillot vert avec des bananes. B. Torse nu et un maillot rouge avec des ours.
So first it was a bit of teamwork with our mom, and then she typed it all out. And then we got it reviewed by John, obviously. Petite parole à la caméra.
Écoute, je suis honoré d'être un des plus grands fans de Johnny et je vais manger cette confiture en pensant à lui tous les jours.
Oui, comme ça.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I really saw his first steps in it and how he really had to learn to be disciplined, go to bed early.
So he's often late, and I think definitely if he could be more organized, it would help him improve. Yeah.
Once he lost or forgot his running shoes, nobody was reacting till suddenly a Spanish athlete came towards him and saying, look, I have shoes, perhaps they're the same as yours. And they were exactly the same basically as the shoes he needed, and he was able to run.
On n'est pas tout seul, vous êtes Vitamine. Il y a évidemment des supporters de luxe qui sont là pour leur meilleur ami. Allez, 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 allez.
Unfortunately, we'll miss the beginning of the day. Basically, it's starting at 10. But that's okay. We're not missing John. That's the most important.
Go on, Belgium! Go on, Belgium!
First thing I did when I entered the stadium was to look around. Where are they? And they were right next to me when entering. I heard them scream my name immediately. So it immediately took all the stress away. And before the race, I was already cheering and singing with them, which was such a unique experience. And it immediately put me in the right mindset for the race. I'm here to give everything, but also to enjoy.
And did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it so much. My strategy for the race was simple. I expected it to be a slow race with a very fast last kilometer or last 400 meters. So the first 3 to 4 kilometers I had to be at the back of the pack to preserve my energy, and at the end, the last kilometer, I had to be in the front of the pack to lead and try to battle for position and enter the last 400 meters in the front of the race, and then go just all out for the last kilometer. I executed my race strategy perfectly. It couldn't be better, and that gave me third spots in my heat. I thought it would even be difficult to place in the top 8 to make the final, but now I even placed third, which is better than I could ever have dreamed of. And so it really shows that my strategy was a perfect one and that I executed it perfectly.
John did it. We knew he could do it. We believe in him.
You're fucking goat, dude. Amazing.
Insanely happy, super happy. I mean, my voice is completely destroyed. I mean, all my energy has also been completely depleted. I'm just ecstatic. I can't wait to see John afterwards in the restaurant.
Ça douche. Les diehards de Johnny, ça
En face de vous, à votre droite.
Génial ton truc. Ça c'est wow.
Look at that beauty. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Unbelievable. So seducing.
Johnny, 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 Johnny.
It's something that I can't describe. Like most of the races during the year are like races with no public. That's typical for track and field, for athletics. And then there is this certain point in time, a world championship or even an Olympic Games, where suddenly so many people come to watch my race, so I'm not used to it, and it's indescribable. It's amazing.
Bravo John! Quel boss! Wow! Mouche trop fort quoi! Trop fort Johnny! Tu nous as fait rêver mon vieux! Incroyable!
On oublie qu'on est ici.
N'est pas en finale. Oh lélé, oh là là, qui ne saute pas n'est pas en finale.
Énorme merci d'être venu. C'est vraiment hyper chouette pour moi de partager ce moment avec vous. Parce que le rêve olympique pour moi a commencé il y a 2 ans et demi. Et on ne savait pas si j'aurais pu réaliser ce rêve ou pas. Et maintenant, c'est pas juste une qualification olympique, c'est une qualification parmi les 16 meilleurs du monde. C'est un truc de ouf. Et vraiment, ça me touche énormément que vous êtes tous venus aujourd'hui avec le bus. C'est juste un truc de malade quoi. Énorme merci aussi à mon coach, Wim. For the final, it's very difficult to predict how the race will play out. So normally I expect it to be a very, very fast race. In that case, it's just there's no strategy, it's just hanging the train as long as possible. If it's a slow race, then my strategy stays the same. Back of the pack, 2 kilometers from the end or 1500 from the end, going to the front and there staying the front.
We deserve this. Cheers.
Nice!
Raymond qui nous offre le champagne.
Merci Raymond, merci. Merci Raymond, merci Raymond, merci.
C'était un événement exceptionnel de pouvoir, de toute notre vie, on n'a jamais pu te remercier toi, John, pour tout ce que tu fais pour nous, en nous faisant vibrer comme tu as fait aujourd'hui. C'était exceptionnel. Tu nous as présenté ça sur un document qui nous a fait comprendre ta course. Merci John. Merci à vous tous d'avoir voulu être là pour vibrer avec lui. C'était génial. Merci beaucoup.
Marc is a fisher! He is a fisher! Bravo Johnny!
We made this before the race, huh? So that's a believer.
That's a believer.
If the people watching this video were the supporters here in the bus or people watching at home, I want to thank everyone to just cheer me on during the race behind the TV or here in the stadium. It means a lot to me because for me then it's not an experience that I only live on my own, but it's an experience that I can share with other people, which makes it even more memorable. And so I want to thank everyone, and this moment will stay forever in my heart and in my mind. And yeah, thank you, and I'll give just everything in the final.